This is Mount Crookneck, which is about 1 hour north of Brisbane in Queensland in Australia. It's one of a series of mountains called the Glasshouse Mountains, so named by Captain Cook when he came up via the ocean just to the east. There are two main ways of climbing this. You can come up the tourist track, and you can sort of just pick your way up through here. There's a fairly tricky traverse here, and then just sort of follow a very blocky, sort of dangerous track, and then to the top, and then you can simply reverse this. A much more interesting way is this east face. It's a marvellous classic climb. I've been up this 4 times. You can start here, and then you come up here, and there used to be a couple of hexagonal blocks about 2 metres high. One was a bit less, about 18 inches across. You could actually make them move. So to do the climb, you'd get up on one and then get up on the other. And then here it got a bit tricky. The protection across here was quite mean. And then up to the stand here where you can body fit 3 or 4 people. The first belay point would be there. After that you have a fairly difficult chimney. You get up here to another ledge about 1 metre across both ways, and that's another belay point. And then to finish the climb you can either go traverse out here or finish up here, which is fairly poorly protected and quite tricky, and then go to the top. And then you could either come down this way or this way with some interesting abseils. My most interesting experience was with Julian. We got to this point and a very bad storm came in. Heavy rain and lightning and wind, and we thought we had no chance of exiting here. Much too slippery. So we put in a little bit of protection here. It was called a number 6 rock, which is a bit of metal. It's about sort of 1.5 centimetres square, which is attached to a short sling. So we stuck that bit of metal, this number 6 rock here, and we tied our 2 ropes together and put them through the sling, and then dropped the ropes to the ground. This was a hazardous abseil because you're using what they call as a dynamic rope, and as you get down here the rope bounces, and you're all the time thinking, I've got just one little bit of metal up here holding our lives. So when you come down here, you come down very slowly, trying to minimise any bounce. It still bounces a bit. And finally we got off. That was really exciting. So Mount Crookneck, or Crookie as we tend to call it, has lots of good memories.